Okay, injury front, Jack dislocated his left elbow. We'll get tests done on that tomorrow morning. John Johnson has a neck sprain. Obviously, very disappointed to lose that ball game. Credit to Pittsburgh. They did a nice job, and they made more plays than we did. We're -1 in the turnover margin, didn't score enough points, and really just it's a frustrating day. It's a disappointing day, and that's true. We're 4-4, got a bunch of games left, so we got to rally when we get back in there tomorrow, make some corrections, and then go find a way to get a win. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, do you think, were those drops by Jarvis, or do you think those balls were too difficult to catch?
I'd have to look at it, Jeff. I mean, we have high expectations, high standards for our guys, and anytime you don't come down with it, I know they're disappointed, but I'd have to look at them. But bottom line is we didn't make enough plays, didn't do enough things that you play at AFC North, a division opponent. We didn't play complementary football well enough.
I know you point to that last drive, Kevin, but only 10 points all day. What did you think the biggest issues were on offense?
Yeah, frustrating. Again, credit to them. They did a nice job on defense. We were 0 for 2 on fourth down. Just didn't stay on the field enough and possess the ball enough and score enough points.
Kevin, do you feel like the offense felt out of sync today?
I mean, it's always out of sync when you go 3 and out. I mean, that's just how it is. So we got to get to the bottom of it.
Kevin, how do you think Baker looked today playing with the shoulder?
Yeah, I'd have to obviously look at it to evaluate his play, but we made some plays. We just didn't make enough of them.
On that late ball to Odell, where there was a roughing call over the middle, should he have made a better effort to go get that ball?
I honestly didn't have a great angle of that, Scott.
Where do you evaluate where the passing game is now? I mean, you've got guys that have accomplished a lot in their careers, and it just feels like it's kind of going the wrong direction in some ways.
Yeah, I would tell you, I'm looking at it from the entire offense, and we scored 10 points, and that's not good enough. So I'm sure there's areas in the pass game that have to improve. I know there's areas that we can help as coaches. We just got to do it. But talking about it isn't going to get it done. We got to work at it.
Speaking of Kevin, only one target for Odell today. We've talked about him getting him back and more involved. Would you like to see more going towards him?
Yeah, I'd like to see more points any which way we can do it. And obviously, he's a player that we're counting on. A couple opportunities, they just took it away.
Do you know what the dislocation for Jack means long term?
I don't, not yet.
Kevin, why do you think it's so hard to go vertically down the field earlier in games?
Yeah, I'd have to really study that to give you a good answer. Bottom line is we're in our pass game, we're oftentimes looking for completions, and/or in those shot plays, you're looking to work top down. You're looking to throw it down the field and then work your way down. So I don't know that there's a great answer specifically to this game, but just felt like we just didn't make enough plays.
Kevin, you've obviously mentioned the offense a few times. Do you feel like the defense did enough to win this game for you guys?
Yeah, did we hold them to 15? Yeah, I mean, that's to hold an opponent to 15 points, you should win a lot of games.
Baker was sacked a few times early, and it seemed like he had the ball, like he held it for a while. Did guys just not get open on those?
I'd have to look at it. Yeah, I mean, again, credit to them. They took away some plays from us. They made some plays, and we didn't do a good enough job.
There were some game-altering almost penalties. I think you've seen that. How do you address that going into the next week of preparation to kind of cut those down and try to prevent those from happening?
Yeah, I mean, you have to play clean on all sides of the ball, offense, defense, special teams, and I don't think we played clean enough. We had some costly ones, and those are little things, and all those little things add up to the big thing, and we have to get better in that area.
Did you give any thought to kicking a field goal there at the end?
No.
Jarvis called this a must-win during the week. Did you feel like you guys had the intensity that was required for that?
Yeah, I think, Marla, anytime you lose, it's you can look at all those type of things. We had a good week of preparation. We got beat today. Credit to them. They did a nice job. We got beat.
The 4th and 1 near midfield, you like to be aggressive and usually go for those. Why did you like to punt that one?
I think there's a bunch of different factors that go into it. You know, our defense was playing well throughout the day. There's going to be times that we go for it, times we don't.
Kevin, on the 4th and 1 from the 39 that failed, you loaded up, jumbo. You got to like your chances there. How did the play break down?
Yeah, you know, they beat us on that play. We got some penetration at the point of attack, and they made a play. And we obviously, when we go for it in those 4th and 1s, whether you throw it or run it, you have to like your odds on offense. And unfortunately, we didn't come through.
Kevin, you've got to play with the guys you have, but not having Kareem, how does that influence any of your thinking on 4th and short?
Well, no, I wouldn't factor that in the 4th and short. Obviously, Nick was healthy today and ready to go. Kareem's a great player. Of course, we miss him. I think that's obvious, but we have enough to go get a win. We have enough to score more than 10 points.